Hey guys, welcome back to Arrow and Angler. Today, Kevin and I are going to make our Bassmaster Classic predictions. Who we think is going to be in the top 5, who we think is going to win. Check them out.
Bassmaster Classic starts tomorrow. 5 picks and maybe an honorable mention that I think have a chance at doing very well, if not winning this classic. You'll start out 2 Texas natives, Lee Livesey and Chris Zaldane. Fishing in your home state has to have an advantage somehow. I think those guys will both show out at this event. Patrick Walters, he did very well the last time they were there. I believe he top 10 that event. That was a couple years ago, but I don't see why he wouldn't do well again being there this year. Jay Shakurat, I don't think he's gotten the attention or the love that he deserves for what he's done on tour the last couple of years. Obviously, he won Rookie of the Year Century Club on the St. Lawrence River, but he has been close to winning several other events and top 10 Angler of the Year every year he's been on tour. Hard to argue with that consistency. He did well at the Classic last year as well, so I think he's one that could be a little bit slept on. Easton Fothergill, he's a little bit of a flyer pick, in my opinion, but I think he's fishing mad at the fish at this point. He did so well in the Opens and the College Series, and now that he's hit the Elites, he struggled a little bit. I'm sure the first 2 tournaments aren't exactly what he expected, so I think he's going to come after this event with a little different perspective, and I think he could be one to watch out for. Honorable mention, if you can even call it that, it's your Angler of the Year leader for this year is John Garrett. He's just fishing strong this year. So I think he could be a solid pick to possibly win. I wouldn't be surprised to see all 6 of these guys in the top 10 on Sunday.
All right, y'all. So Kevin forgot to mention, but he's picking Patrick Walters to win the Bassmaster Classic. Now for me, I have a few picks that he does, but my picks differ from his a little bit. For one of my top 5 picks and my honorable mention, I'm going to cheat a little bit and say the Johnston brothers. Both were top 15 last time we were here. Both were top 5 in Angler of the Year last year, including Chris, who won it. So I think they're going to have a really strong showing there. Both will be top 10, I think, for sure. My next name on the list is Ben Milliken. From reports I'm hearing, the water temp is low 50s at Lake Ray Roberts, so that tells me that most fish have not moved up shallow, and that's going to benefit an offshore live scoper like Ben. I think he'll do pretty good, and I think he'll finish top 5 in the tournament. Next on the list is the hometown boy, Chris Zaldane. This is his home lake. I think he's motivated, put a lot of work into doing well at Ray Roberts, and I think he'll come home top 5 in the Classic. My next pick is Lee Livesey, another pick I share with Kevin. I think Lee has been fishing really good. He was top 10 Angler of the Year last year. I think he's going to have a pretty good tournament. And my pick to win the Classic and to go off of a little bit what Kevin said, off of reasons for why he put him in his top 5, is Jay Shakurat. Arguably, Jay Shakurat is off to the best start to his career since KVD. Top 10 Angler of the Year's first 3 seasons. Top 10 Angler of the Year the first 3 seasons. Joined the Century Club, the St. Lawrence, won an Open last year at Lake St. Clair, where they are going this season. But he hasn't won down south yet. He came really close at the St. Johns River, just losing out to Bill Lowen. But he does really well down in these places, so I think he's going to break through and win the Bassmaster Classic. These are our picks. Drop a comment, let us know if we're right or if we forgot somebody, and let us know if you're watching the Bassmaster Classic.